Hail Mallrat hobbyists, this is the OC Mallrat and welcome to OCM Hobbies. In this video, we will doing an unboxing of the Bandai Namco Plannosaurus Stegosaurus. So this is Plannosaurus number 3, and yeah, it builds a Stegosaur. Okay, so I'm trying to complete the Plannosaurus set. And we'll take a look at all the things inside while I try to make my dinosaur army. Okay. So first, let's check out the box. Okay. It's a Plannosaurus. Most of it is in Japanese as usual. Bandai Namco. It should be low effort to build. Low skill to build. You don't need glue or anything. So the Plannosaurus series allows you to build either the whole dinosaur or just the skeleton. Now, I'm curious to see how they're gonna do this with the Stegosaurus, because normally in a Plannosaurus they have the bones and then you put the flesh over the bones. In the case of the Stegosaurus, it's a little bit different because you can see the plates are they have a thin layer of skin over them, and then the spikes should have thin layer of horn in real life, so there's not much thickness to add flesh over it. So I wonder if they're gonna have separate plates and spikes. I just wondering. Look at the color. Okay, yeah. So Plannosaurus, yeah, skeleton, Stegosaurus. I wonder how big this guy is gonna be. Actually, so it's Plannosaurus number 3. Okay, so I just opened the box just to see what's inside, but I haven't actually looked at the stuff inside, so let's see. Oh, do you guys see that? So the plate, so let's put the box over here. Okay. The plates are colored, but there should be bone plates, right? Oh yeah, they're bone plates. So there are 2 sets of plates. Now, of course, Bandai being Bandai, these are how many plastics? Let's see. 1 manual. Okay, so just 2 plastics. Okay, stickers, of course, because Bandai is makes their stuff even for people who don't paint their things, so they're pre-colored. Okay, so I'm gonna free the sprues first and the stuff inside. And then, let's see, so all the bones appear to be, no, I see some bone colored stuff over there. Some box over here. Sticker set is here. It looks like the stickers are for the plates. So, okay. Manuals over here. This is gonna be fun to build. May fast track this. Of course, you guys know that I use my average modeling skills so that I can build both. Oh, you can see some parts are loose. Some parts are loose. That was loose. Bandai? What's going on here, Bandai? Look at that. Okay. Got it loose in transit. Okay. Okay, so there are how many sprues? The base is made of blue plastic. That's cute. The same plastic as that. So we'll set aside. This looks like it's part of the tail, and then a leg, the back of a foot. Okay, looks like a left rear leg. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Okay, so let's look at the manual first and stickers and do the sprues last. Okay. Yeah, over here. Okay. So, first the manual. Plannosaurus number 3. Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus. Okay. You can build either dinosaur build or the skeleton build. Okay. Okay. So there should be Okay. Yeah. So the sprues are, the C part is this one. This is B1. No, that's B2. This is B1. This is A. No, this is D, and that's A. And then the stickers. Okay, so we'll look at each part, each sprue later. Gilding. So weaknesses are protected by armor. Hey, they were able to change colors. Backplate. Ooh, I guess that's what the stickers are for. So instructions on how to build the, oh, that's the full, no, the skeleton first as usual. Okay, that's a skeleton first. And then of course to build the real, the flesh dino is on the other side. This might be a different kind of build because it should have separate sets for the tail spikes and then the back plates. However, it looks like they have separated the back plates. We'll take a look at that later. The world of dinosaurs is full of mysteries. Bone fossils have two cavities. Actually referring to the two brains. The hip brain isn't really a brain. It's just a ganglion, a mass ganglion. It's bigger than the head brain, the cephalic brain, though. They were too hard for enemies to bite. Although the sides of the body may seem vulnerable, they were studded with hard bones that resembled tacks that made it difficult for enemies to bite them. Of course, this is Stegosaurus, so that's probably based on the more popular species. So Stegosaurus, what is that? Stenops or Armatus or something like that. Okay. Of course, other Stegosaurs are well more armored. Kentrosaurus has spikes. Well, Polacanthus is somewhat in between. Stego is a thyreophoran, and an ankylo. What else? Polacanthus, I guess, would be one. Yeah, Edmontonia, stuff like that. So, anyway, this does refer to Stegosaurus, though. It seems small on first look. Okay, so let's look at the sprues. First, the skeleton sprues. The skeleton comes on two sprues. Oops, almost bent something there. Sprue A, Bandai Spirits. Okay, so yeah, that's the tail. The tail spikes, right? The thagomizer. It's called the thagomizer back here. The spikes. That looks like neck vertebrae. You have your ribs over here. Now, the plates come with parts of the skeleton, the neural spines, and then some of the vertebrae. Here, that's the hip. There, those are plates. So the ribs are separate from the spine, and the spine has the armor plates attached to it. Okay, so that's Sprue A. The sticker sheet has even the tail. So the tail spikes, you can wrap them in stickers. You can also wrap the plates in stickers, although any decent modeler will be painting these instead of using stickers. Hey, that's just like a dishonorable thing. Hey, now Sprue B1 has the leg and arm bones. Yeah. Okay. Those are surprisingly small, and then the skeleton of the tail spikes, or the thagomizer, okay, which are just bony outgrowths. I'm not even sure if they are neural spines or zygapophyses, or just outgrowths. I should read up on that. But anyway, that's A and B1 are the skeleton. That's all you need if that's the skeleton that you're interested in building. Now, the rest of the body, so first, the base. The base is on blue plastic. It's the same kind of plastic as the rest of the body. It's marked sprue number C. And it's Plannosaurus Base 2. So that's Plannosaurus Base 2. I don't see the difference. It seems like the normal Plannosaurus base for either the Stegos, the Triceratops, the T-Rex, the big ones though, the Jurassic World Titanosaurs, they come on a different base or with a different base. All right, now Sprue D is this one. It should contain this, probably attached like this, okay, and then this leg part. So this contains the tail, the body, the head, essentially most of everything except the underbelly. Okay. Now this is in a dark blue plastic. Sprue B2 is in a lighter blue plastic. If you guys see, it's a little creamy white blue. This one's a dark navy blue or royal blue, okay? Because this is the underbelly. So you can see that's the under tail, that's the underbelly, that's the neck, and then that is the tail spikes. Okay. So those will be a different color when you assemble it. Of course, you should be painting it. Okay, I can imagine this guy would be how long? It's not that big. Something like that big, like that long, and maybe that high. Yeah, it's a lot smaller than I imagine. If we've seen, you guys can see Stegosaurus in Jurassic Park 2: The Lost World. Okay, and those Stegos seem way bigger than this one. Okay, where else do we see Stegos? I do believe that is the most prominent movie in which features a Stegosaurus. Yeah. But anyway, there you go. So, I guess that was that. Okay, wait, where's the cover? There you go. Okay. So, yeah. That was that, guys. So you have Sprue A and B1 for the skeleton. Sprue C is for the base. Sprue B2 and D are the flesh. Okay. So that was the Bandai Namco Plannosaurus Stegosaurus plastic model kit. Yeah. Yeah, that's that, guys. So if you like the video, please consider giving the video a like. Share the video with your circles, your hobby circles, your groups, something like that, Facebook groups or whatever. Okay, maybe subscribe to the channel if you like what we do here. We have videos every week. Sometimes it's Bandai, sometimes it's miniature wargaming, stuff like that. It'll be hobby stuff for sure. Okay. Now, this is the OCM Hobbies channel where we do hobby stuff. Our main channel is over at the OC Mallrat where we do events, including gaming events. We just recently went to the Gunpla World Builders Cup here in the Philippines in Robinson's Magnolia. So if you guys want to check that out, yeah, swing by. If you like what we do there, subscribe to that as well. And I'll see you guys in my other videos. Mallrat out. OC Mallrat out. Hey! You made it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy similar content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to help us make more stuff, share the video with your friends and circles. Consider checking out our other channels. We have dedicated channels for hobbies, games, and other stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. OC Mallrat out. So you guys know, I assemble the skeleton and then I use modular skill magic to assemble the body separately, and they're being part right now they're becoming part of my Warhammer 40,000 Dino Riders army. Now it looks like this is gonna be easier because the plates are separate. Okay, so when I assemble the body, it will be more stable because the plates separate tail, and then the skeleton will still look cool. Once I finish that, I'll show you guys my builds and my paints. Once I finish painting, I'll show you guys my builds. For the skeletons, I'm building them into a museum display. So just skeletons on bases, and I'll eventually make a small diorama of a dinosaur museum here. But this guy is going to be part of my army, and I'm not sure yet what vehicle he will be. Okay. I'll probably assemble him fast because it seems like a fun build actually. Seems like a really fun build to do. Now very careful because the leg fell off. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.